Hey guys, this is CaptainPaladinLP. Welcome back to another episode of Faria, the world of mystery and danger. In the last episode, well, we completed Skyworld. Got the magic rope. We attained a few items in Zilia, and also revealed the true Phantom Towers. And between episodes, I've grinded for some gold here. I've now procured some gold, went up a few levels in between episodes. So I've gotten everything I want. I think I've got enough gold. There we go, 15,627. That seems about right to get us what we need for the rest of the game, because our main objective is to actually get enough to where we can actually complete the game. So, sounds good to me. So we're gonna go. This is rather a short dungeon. Everything is repetitive. There's no fixed rooms. Well, there's a set some rooms, but also loops around. So really, this is where I'm going with this. This is the true path. It's kind of bizarre, but it works. Oh, wrong way. We go to the right there. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to go and go down here. Down there is what we call Hyperspeed 3. Hopefully it'll be that's going to be sufficient to actually get where we need to go. And you can see we're actually moving a lot faster pace than usual, which is great. Alright, boss time. Already. Nothing to it. You see this foe from the second cave. Well, you can. The only exception this time, you can actually use your sword against it, or if you feel like it, use your arrows. Sword will probably do a little bit more damage than your bow and arrow, but you know that's of course your call on that one. But very easy. Just gotta. At least you're moving a lot faster. There we go. Finally got it. Alright, everything's full. We're at level 21, so we're doing pretty good. We still got a lot of experience to go, though, before we get to the next level. Alright, so what we're going to do now is actually go ahead and see who's in here, and... Oh! Wow, the princess was in another castle. Now let's go talk to her. Who are you? My name is Adam. I am here to rescue you. Luke Skywalker much? I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you. I have your droids. The wizard kidnapped me in order to get to the royal scrolls. The scrolls show how to magically create a dragon. Well, that's obvious. The wizard was obviously wanting to practice some sorcery, but that's it. That is the Phantom Tower. There is... The Phantom Tower is, I would say, the only good for to actually grind all the gold that you can possibly get, because that will be the main function of it, in my personal opinion. So now, our main objective right now is to actually go get ready for the next phase of the game. We're going to drop the Hyperspeed 2. We have no use for it, and the only salvage value it has is like 125 gold. Really, it's not that important that we keep it. So let's drop it, and then we'll continue on. Oh, the princess, and who is it in the castle? I don't know. It's quite obvious that we've been told that the princess in the castle right now is the imposter. So, well, the context clues: she hadn't ordered any of her apples. The princess loved her apples. I mean, it's quite obvious. So, all that being said, now it's time to prepare for the next phase of the game. And when I mean the next phase of the game, means things are about to change rather drastically. So if you want to see all the current foes, all that, you can go grinding, but to tell you the truth, that things are about to change real quick here. And we're going to go ahead and go back to the castle. Very nice design of the castle. I wouldn't mind a castle that was like triangular shaped like that, but then again, that's what they said about Hyrule Castle. What? Another princess? Well, yeah. Another princess. Go freaking figure. Alright, so King's still turned to stone. Alright, you imposter. Who is it? I told you not to come in here. I was rescued by your trap by Adam. Wizard, your scheme has failed. All of my followers are helpless. They have been defeated by mere mortals. Now I shall condemn you to another world. And what other world is that? That's just... I like the guards not even trying to help you here. But nope. So all you need is magic glasses to see where he's actually at. So that's the only, that's really all you can do. He's being a real pain in the ass. I'm rather apologize for that. Ah, there we go. A voice can be heard from where the wizard was slain in that right center column. Who would have thought I could be defeated? Well, let's see. That was the Garl Master from Majora's Mask who said that too. Oh, whatever. I shall transfer my body to my spirit into the body of a dragon. Oh yeah, that could mean only one thing. Oh, you're safe. I never thought the mysterious masked man would assume the shape of the princess. At that moment, a light engulfed Adam. The curse of the wizard was broken. Adam, oh my. I'm George Takei from Star Trek. You know, I mean, really. To everyone's surprise, I am the man of the light. Your Highness, I am Prince from the frontier country. I was transformed into a woman by the curse of the wizard. I didn't know Adam was a man. Well, now you know. Obviously, we've been hanging it out a little too much, I guess. I told you, you were drunk! Alright, whatever. I'm done. Suddenly it became very cold. It looks like the wizard has shielded the sun. From all of Faria, the wizard must be defeated. How can I defeat the wizard, who has become a dragon? He is immortal! You still have time. You can slay the dragon before the wizard's soul and the body become one. Okay. So here we are. We're a man. Not a woman. We're a man. Yeah. Now, I do have something to say about this, and this is kind of weird. I don't know if there's really any actual controversy. I mean, it's quite obvious that, you know, this game really had no intention to, you know, get this. I don't know what to say, really, because I've heard some people want to make this an actual controversy. I don't think there is, to be quite honest. I mean, for those who want to make a controversy, it's obviously something to say why can't be a female can't be the main character or the main hero in such a medieval time period. And we asked that because, of course, when we play The Legend of Zelda, it's the same thing, you know. And I've you know, talked to a few people about this, and there's actually some people who are, you know, incensed that they, you know, why must, you know, this always be a man somewhere, you know, it being the hero and such. You know, for Link, it's in any Zelda game, it's Link, the main hero. And it's this whole thing about Gamergate. It just, you know, it makes it somewhat frustrating, you know, to talk about, because, you know, we've heard what happened on Jimmy Kimmel. You know, he tried to, you know, I think he started off on the wrong topic about Gamergate and such, but. And we got all these foes now. We're now, you know, elevated in our, you know, in our status here. But it does create a, you know, interesting, you know, point of discussion though, that we've been portraying a woman in this game for the longest time, and I apologize. It sounds a little weird, but why make an issue on either side? Granted, this is 1989. I mean, granted, this is 1989. Okay, I mean, we're still in this time period, you know, having this discussion about a feminine role in a gaming series. And of course, I've watched Rachel Maddow's show and all that, you know, about. But this is one of those issues, I think, that cost the Democrats the election, because this was actually a non-issue about the real issues. So it doesn't make sense why we. I understand, but also, if you want to make a Zelda game all about Zelda, or a female Link for all we know, yeah, I wouldn't mind if I would play a game. I think John Johnson and I would agree on this too. You know, I wouldn't mind playing a game with a female character. I think I've played other games. I'm trying to think of a few that I've actually. Oh, Super Princess Peach was one of them. So I have that on the DS or 3DS. Well, it's actually a DS game, but I play it on 3DS. I know there isn't really that many, and then also Super Mario 3D World. You know, Peach is in there as well. I play female characters. I play Daisy on mostly my Mario Kart streams, because I'm a big fan of Daisy. But here we are. We're at the town of Big. You must be a man in order to pass. You couldn't do this before. So, yeah. It's kind of a little bit of a, you know, oddity there, given that this is a game developed in 1989. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that you do it. And why am I getting these spikes for some reason? It doesn't make sense here. Yeah. For some reason, I'm getting these lag spikes. But whatever. Doesn't seem to affect my gaming on occasion, but if this was a game developed in probably 2010, this would have been probably a little bit more controversial. But then again, you know, men in video game hero modes is still, you know, common. I mean, you're still gonna have men who are gonna be who are portrayed as, you know, superheroes. And of course, we get it in these, you know, some comics, and also I think on CBS has started a Supergirl series, and you know, obviously, we're in a new era compared to what 1989 was. So I bought ourselves a steel crossbow and a steel shield, so now we are more able to defend ourselves against the ever lovely, you know, obstacles that might, you know, come our way. But having said all that, I really, if this game was developed in say 2005, 2006, this might not be a problem. However, I really don't think it is a good thing to criticize what we've already done. This game was made in 1989. You cannot turn the clock back. If you want to make a different series, you can force it upon here and now. But if you're just gonna, you know, criticize what we've already done, I think it's rather pointless. But there's Karuza here. Alright, so we need some wings, it looks like. And also, I don't know if we need a flashball. I don't think we need a flashball. Actually, we do. We do. I think I dropped my old while ago. Is it a bite? And my controls are stuck. I don't know why. And it's a wings. Thank you. Alright, my control seems to be stuck. I don't know why. Oh, we do every. Alright, I think every. So, item. My controls are stuck. Alright, wings. Oh, we do have a flashball. Good. Good, good, good. Going back to Tegza, we're going to sell our iron bow because that is the only place we can actually take it. I'm just kind of whoa, we're already fighting enemies over here. I noticed that all areas are now inhabited with monsters, so no matter where you go, you're going to be fighting monsters no matter what. Alright, so I'm going to sell our boat because it's taking up space. $375, not bad. Yeah, I really don't think... I think it's kind of a fair assessment. You know, you criticize the here and now, that's fine. But if you criticize what this game just because it's 1989, done back in 1989, then don't play it. I mean, that's all I gotta say about it. Don't play it. I mean, if this is not the game for you, if you're gonna criticize it and say, oh, well, this game is just trash with feminism and all that, then don't play it. You know? Just don't criticize the past. You can criticize the past on the here and now, but don't criticize, you know, games like this where it's just absolutely pointless to. I mean, I think there is a time and place where you can make complain about a few things, but obviously when you change the present, you could create a better future. That's what you do. But if you're just going to criticize the past, rather mercilessly, then you're going to... And when I say criticize the past, you're going to... I mean, you don't allow things like World War II or Hitler or anything like that to ever happen again because you don't want it to happen again. I mean, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, what you gotta do is you focus on the here and now. The past is past. You don't criticize religion in that same manner, and I've learned that about about when you want to criticize something like, oh, he's not a good husband or whatnot. When you criticize people, you're allowing things like that to transpose over in the here and now. So I know it doesn't make sense, but it never makes sense to me. I just don't think this game is just a thing about medieval times. I mean, Zelda's the same way. If there is a female Link, I would go for it. I think games in this day and age are, more becoming of, allowing female roles. I think Metroid is, one of those examples. I mean, I think it is. I mean, I don't know what else to think about it. There are some, games that have, the females as the lead role. I haven't even tried playing Metroid yet, so I don't know. I do want to try because I do have Metroid Prime, but I want to try the NES game at some point. But who's to know what I'll do in the near future? I don't know if I want to ever LP it, and surely to goodness, I don't know. I mean, this is one of those subjects I want to... It's very difficult to talk about. It's very difficult to, to actually explain, but I feel like whenever this was politicized, Gamergate was politicized, the reverse actually happened. Because the subject was just... I think was used incorrectly, more or less. I mean, I know Gamergate was used, I think it was the 2010 election, when, the Tea Partiers were actually trying to get into office, and they were they come in a massive wave like they did. And this was one of the subjects that actually just, I think was just like a desperate measure. And I think it's real, but this was an issue that was just incorrectly propelled by something that was construed as desperate. And desperation does not go far with me either. I can tell you that. I mean, I don't want to talk about politics too much, but there's difference between actually believing in something and there's desperation. I can see it in our, political talk. Some of these issues are desperate. And I think they kind of get in the way of actual humanity, so to speak. And I'm not just saying progressive ideas. There's a lot of conservative ideals that get in the way of humanity quite a bit. Never mind what I think about politics. I just think there's just some things you just gonna have to take with a grain of salt, but at the same time, there are some things that needs to be done in the here and now. And people think you're gonna be desperate. I think that's going to be a little bit harder sell than most things. But I think this is a good stopping spot. I'm kind of rambling things, but I think this is a good subject, and this is a good game to model this on. I think they could have kept it as a female, but yeah, it's kind of like this is one of those subjects that's not going to be addressed. There's going to be no conclusion to this anytime soon. I mean, there's going to be female heroes in video games. There's going to be male heroes in video games. I'm a big avid Mario gamer, and I'm also a Zelda gamer. I wouldn't mind if Zelda took on a role herself, but it seems like it might be interesting to see that Zelda actually kicks some serious ass than, getting captured by Ganondorf. I mean, really? I mean, even with Twilight Princess, I mean, Ganondorf, she allowed Ganondorf to use her body like that? I mean, really, Zelda? Was that bravery? Although her holding a sword like she did, but whatever. Whatever, I'm done. But thank you guys for watching. In the next episode of Faria, the World of Mystery and Danger, we are going to the final tower. And we're going to kick some serious tail there. So, leave a like, also subscribe, check out my level 2 player channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!